As we enter a heat wave, most of us will be looking for ways to cool down, whether it's under air conditioning, running through a sprinkler, or taking a dip in the lake or river. Here in Prince George, floating down the Nechako is a summertime tradition, but there are a few points to keep in mind before heading out. As the sun beats down, the river is an inviting spot to relax and cool down. For people who don't have a boat, an inflatable float can be a fun way to head out on the water.
Probably one of the most popular things that I'm thinking of is people just want to get out on the water. We've got some four-person floats where you can get out, sit back, relax, enjoy a cool beverage, and even have a spot for your coolers.
But as with any water activity, floating down the river can have its risks.
The first thing we hear people talking about is safety first, making sure that you're going out in the right frame of mind with that in mind.
It is moving a little bit faster than I've seen this time of year in years past.
And as beautiful as it is, this and all water in our region is classified as cold water.
So you really have to keep hypothermia in mind. You spend any amount of time in the water, especially if on a nice sunny day like this, you're just in your bathing suit. It's amazing how quickly that can sap your strength and cause trouble that way.
River safety instructor Anthony Gagne says there are a few items to check off your list before heading out. Make sure to bring along plenty of water and a sturdy floater.
Just make sure it can keep you right out of the water. You want something that you can stay warm on, and preferably, even if you are on an inflatable, have some kind of approved flotation device with you, whether that's a life jacket or a river PFD, something to keep you out of the water if you get separated from your floaty.
And while having a good time, keep in mind drinking excessive amounts of alcohol dehydrates the body and clouds your judgment.
Generally, most people, they're just out having a good time, and they're not out of hand. They're not in any way putting themselves at undue risk, but that doesn't mean the risk isn't there.
It's all about planning ahead to keep summertime fun.
What's great is, in Prince George, we have that beautiful river, the beautiful riverside to be able to enjoy, and I think people who are going out, whether they're talking a float or a boat or anything like that, have a great opportunity to enjoy the outdoors, the scenery, and the weather all at the same time.